right, good afternoon, YouTube. It's Sunday, and we just got back from the Rick Flea Market. It's the end of the month, first Sunday of the month flea market, and we scored big. If you're into it, stick around, and let's do this. All right, so I got a couple things I've hidden off camera for the end, so stick around for that because you're gonna love it. So here we go. First thing, throw this out of here, is I scored a brand new flare kit. So you've seen I've picked these up before, this Olin Marine kit. This one's brand new. I actually had to pay $40 for these replacement shots, and these are all full. They all look good. One of them might be a little sketchy, but this whole kit is complete, directions, the whole bit, $5, no brainer. I grabbed it. So that puts me back in the game with flares, probably for life. Check this out. Coleman Avon bottle with the box. I've never seen one with the box, to be honest. I've seen this many times. I've had these before, and a lot of times the top is broke and this thing comes off. The paint's chipped. This thing is mint, absolutely mint. And the cool part is that it has the box. So, Wild Country cologne. By the way, don't ever spill this cologne. If you spill this in the house, you'll have to sell the house, like literally. But check out the design. You got the family camping, and doesn't that look like Richard Petty right there, enjoying a cup of coffee with his bros? I like it. So, nice score. You might have saw this in the video. I picked up this pig. This is probably a high school wood shop project. It's a bank, and it just needs a cork in the bottom. It's pretty cool goodie. I like this thing. Picked that, didn't even balk twice at that. Now, look at here. This was 8, I got 5. This is a Coleman funnel. Every bit of a Coleman, and if you look real close in here, I can see all the scribing. I think it's a #1 Coleman funnel. It's a biggie, so that's a mega score. This, the woman said that it's a plumb bob, and I tend to believe her. I thought it was a bullet, but I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna put it on my shelf. It was a buck, I think. I got this really cool K-bar pocket knife. It's got some wear, I'll tell you that, but everything's there. Everything is still pretty snappy. It's got the bottle opener. It's got the awl. Look at that bad boy. I love it. K-bar. I think it was 5. Another brand new funnel. Oop! I knew that this had the filter in it. Beautiful little funnel. It was 2, and I gave her 2 for it. So that's pretty cool. 2 funnel scores. I haven't had any Coleman stuff in a long time. These little guys, I really, really like. They're plastic, but they're made in Germany. Check out these sweet little, look at that Volkswagen car. Is that not cool? And then a Porsche. And I think this other's a Porsche, a little red one. It says working Berlin. So pick these bad boys up. Okay, nice little cars. Set that inside there. What else do we got in here? I got this little pouch. I don't know what this pouch is for, but this is really cool. Maybe a thermos pouch is what I'm thinking. Is that a thermos went in here, but the strap is busting on there, but I think I can You can throw that over your shoulder and put your thermos, or maybe a stove might go in there. So I grabbed that. That was a no-brainer. I got this little lard can. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Let's see if there's any markings. It's like a little mini garbage can. It might be good to put coffee in or something. Look at that. It's like a little pail. Let me see. Any markings at all? Kind of looks military. I don't know. Maybe it's just an old paint can. Who knows? 1945 LFAC. He was asking $6 for this. I gave him $5. Look at that cool knife. This is definitely military. See the US on there? That's cool. That'll go in my pack for sure. And then look at this little bomb. Someone made this. Just a little cute little, it's heavy. Little billet aluminum. Someone spun that and made these little fins on there. That's definitely gonna go on the shelf. Yeah, I'd say it's the bomb. That's corny. What we have in here is a Cummins portable tools box. I noticed the box. The box is really cool. It's gonna clean up. And the inside here is chock full of oilers. So these would go like on a machine, like in a machine shop or a lathe, and that would tap in, and then you would lift this little, let's see, how would that work? That one's kind of seized. Let's go to here. You would lift this up, you'd put oil in there, lubricant, close it down, and then it would be gravity fed down onto a saw blade or anything that you want. There must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 25, 30. There's 40 of them in there. All right, here's a crusty 200A. It's definitely, you know, it's got some, oh, I don't know. It definitely needs some work. It's got some chips on the vent. It's got some rubbing on the font. I don't know how that happens, but I'm gonna fire this bad boy up. I think it's gonna light right up. I really do. It was $10. I said all about it. I couldn't get it out quick enough. Nice little 200A. It is a 1973. Oh, what month? February 1973. All right, now let's get to the good stuff. All right, we got ourselves a nice little Coleman lantern case. Good things come in this size of case. It's usually going to be a single mantle when you see them smaller. Usually not going to be a propane, but look what's in here. Look at this baby. This is a 1990, let's see, 1990, July 1990. This is a 286A. It's a single burner, 286A, and it is mint. It's not brand new. It's definitely been lit, but it is absolutely mint. Stick around. I'm going to fire this up tonight. This is going to be tonight's fire up. Okay, so but look at that beauty. Cherry red. I don't have one of these in my collection. I'm super stoked about it. It's going up on the shelf. All right, now for the big guns. I was over there buying this, okay? I was buying this from the guy, and his buddy was there at the flea market, and he says, "Oh, do you guys like stoves?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like small stoves, you know, like 502s and like little brass stoves." And he says, "Oh, you don't like aluminum stoves, huh?" And I'm like, "I like aluminum stoves." And he literally had this underneath the table, a 3-burner. It's an aluminum 3-burner, and you know what? It's in decent shape. It really is. It's going to need to be restored. Let me get the camera over here. The font's going to need to be cleaned up for sure, but it has everything. Everything's here, and I think it's just going to take some elbow grease, and we'll get this thing fired up. And I'm going to try and do it this weekend. So stick around and let's see if we can get this thing to light. But that's not it. That's not all. Hang tight. All right, we're both going to learn something today. The elusive chef tray. This is a tray that was an accessory. These are actually Coleman stamped. You see mine here? Not one, but two. I actually got a pair of these. And what these do is they clamp onto the stove like this, and then you drill 2 holes, or some of the stoves have 2 holes in them, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen these before, but these actually will tab onto the side of the stove to put your coffee or you know, your food or whatever off to the side. So that was a mega score. Not one, but 2 chef trays, Coleman chef trays. So there you have it. There's the flea market scores, and it's a big one. And stay tuned, because I'm going to get this stuff fired up, and I'm going to try and get some of it fired up even tonight. Thanks for hanging out and looking at the flea market finds. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody's having a great long holiday. And we'll see you around. Hopefully see you around tonight and get something lit.